everyone, welcome back. This is a different kind of video because it's one that was requested, but I don't do it too often. It's a haul video, and it's all products that I got from YESSTYLE. If you don't know what YESSTYLE is, it's an e-commerce site where they offer basically just goods from Asian countries. So it's like beauty products, accessories, fashion products. I think they have some lifestyle products too. And I actually found out about YESSTYLE because of my private Facebook group, because people were posting about their YESSTYLE hauls and all the beauty products that they were buying from YESSTYLE. So a lot of people have been asking for a full Korean skincare routine video. So I've been trying a lot of different Korean skincare products. So I decided to just place a big order with YESSTYLE, and it doesn't mean that everything is going to make it into the video, but this is kind of the process that I go through when I am trying to pick products for my video. So I thought I'd kind of give you a little bit of insight. I use a lot of first impressions to decide like what's going to make it to like round 2 and then into videos. So this is kind of the first impressions of these products. I actually haven't even opened them up yet. All right, so first up, these are actually 2 different brands, but very similar types of products. And these are products that I buy a lot because I use them often. This is from MIZON, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing any of the names wrong. I don't really actually know how to pronounce them, so I think it's called MIZON. You guys probably know about their Snail essence that's really popular. This is their Snail Repair Intensive Gold eye masks. I really love using eye masks in the morning before I do my makeup and stuff because it's like a serum, but it gives you that nice cooling effect. They're really easy to use, and then when you take them off, you just put on your skincare routine, go about your day, and you're good. So I wanted to try these because I really do love the Snail mucin. It's a little bit sticky to me, but I do think it's really hydrating. I do think it has like some kind of a brightening effect to your skin over time too. So I really do like it. So I wanted to see what these feel like. So let's open it up. It's a little bit. There we go. Oh, and then we've got another cover. I like it. Okay, so let's open it up. Oh yeah, look at this. There's that sticky. You can just see the sticky. Look at that. Pulled one up for me. I like Hydrogel for any of my sheet masks or any of my eye gels, just because it sticks to your skin better in my opinion, and it's the cooling effect that I like about it. I'm gonna put that down, but you can see how sticky the Snail essence is. And it feels really thick. Looking at the ingredients, it's actually really interesting. You know, we focus on the Snail mucin with this product, but it has niacinamide in it, so there's 2.1% niacinamide. You guys know I love niacinamide. It gives that brightening effect. It's just really good for your skin. It works with most active ingredients, so it's just a nice ingredient to have. And there are some other ingredients in here like adenosine, there's glycerin. These are all ingredients that are, you know, known for some anti-aging, which take that as you will. Glycerin we know is hydrating for your skin. There are just some really nice ingredients in this. One thing I will point out is there is a fragrance to this. And it doesn't bother me per se, and you guys know I don't mind fragrance whatsoever, but there is a fragrance to this. It's the last thing on the ingredients list, and it's after the preservative, so there's less than 1% of the fragrance. So I wouldn't worry too much of it, but for those people that do care, there is fragrance in this. But I think these are gonna feel really nice, and I like them, and there's niacinamide. And I think it's just gonna flow right into my skincare routine. So these might make it into my skincare routine video. Maybe not, maybe they'll just be something I use on a regular basis. Along those lines, I actually have never heard of this brand. It's PETITFEE. It's a hydrogel mask. It has collagen and CoQ10 in it, which collagen is an amazing humectant. CoQ10, also nice antioxidant for your skin. We love antioxidants here. You know, antioxidants just are like flowing within all of our skincare products, and they're necessary, not just for our skin, but they're also necessary for the skincare products. You want your actives to be strong, you want your products to not go bad. Antioxidants help with all of that stuff, just like it's helping your skin too. So, you know, I made the assumption that these are gonna be very similar in what they do, right? Like I'm just looking for that hydrating and the cooling effect. The ingredients list is a lot different though. You know, they highlight the collagen and the CoQ10. This does have a lot of plant extracts in it. Plant extracts are much different than essential oils. They're not the same thing. Let's see. Ooh, this does not smell yummy to me. I don't like the scent of this very much, but it is gonna just go in my eyes. I will say these feel a little bit thicker. They're a little bit more watery, a little bit more liquidy, which might be messy. I don't know if I'm gonna love these as much as I'm gonna love the other ones. These feel not as sticky and not as cooling, to be honest. They don't feel very cool. Yeah, I don't know if I'll love these as much. There's a difference, you guys, there is a difference. I wish I could have you feel what I'm feeling. These are just like stiffer for some reason. And I don't love the way they smell. It smells like old school cleanser or something, like a fabric cleanser. Smells like detergent or something. And actually after you open it, it only lasts for 2 months. That's interesting. These things usually last me a long time. How long do the MIZON ones last? Only 2 months, wait. I'm glad that I used these up quickly. I didn't realize that these things only last for 2 months when you open them. That's good to know. Let me show you the difference. See, look, this just sticks right to it. So this is the difference. Like you can just see like the way that they wobble, it's different. This is really wobbly and sticky, and this is not. This is like really stiff. I think these are gonna be the win for me. This one just feels liquidy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll probably still use them because I don't wanna waste them, but these are gonna be, I think these are gonna be the winner maybe, if I decide to put them in a skincare routine. So another ingredient that's really popular in Asian skincare and Korean skincare specifically is Galactomyces. I hope I'm saying it right. Fermented ingredients are really popular in Korean skincare. It's a little bit of a take on the fermented ingredients because it's a byproduct of fermented sake, and so it has a lot of antioxidant properties. It can be brightening for the skin and anti-aging. And so I bought a couple of things. This is by Some by Me, which is a brand also that I've been hearing about a lot lately. And this is the Galactomyces Pure Vitamin C Glow Toner. And the reason why I was actually really interested in this is because it's a vitamin C toner, which I don't think we see a lot of. So I wanted to open it. It's double brightening. It improves your skin texture, lower pH toner, completed the dermatologist test. 88% Galactomyces, which I like. You know, that's actually something I like about Korean skincare is that they do give you high percentages of active ingredients, the ingredients that they're focusing on. It's a really interesting concept to me. I pulled up the ingredients list on this and there is only 1% ascorbic acid in this. And considering that this is a toner, I wouldn't like put too much stock into the vitamin C, but there are other really wonderful ingredients in this. And that's something that I think we should keep in mind a lot of the time. Vitamin C might contribute to being an antioxidant in this, but it does have, you know, the 88% Galactomyces, which is what you're really getting in this. It also has other, you know, hydrating ingredients. There's glycerin in here. There is niacinamide in here. Again, you know, niacinamide is really, really popular in Korean skincare. And I think it's one of the reasons that Korean skincare can be so nice is that they really utilize these types of brightening and, you know, just basically strengthening ingredients. One thing I also want to point out is it says low pH, so I think it's a little bit of a brightening. It might have a little bit of a brightening effect. Let's see. And low pH is important for free-flowing ascorbic acid in your products, not for encapsulated ones, but for free-flowing. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, I like this. Wait. It has fragrance to it. It's like a citrusy scent to it. I kind of like it. Ooh, this is nice. So it's called a toner, and to be honest, it feels more like an essence to me because it has this like hydrating feel to it. It's very this is nice. Ooh, I like this, you guys. It's plush. It's very plush. Ooh, it's very plush. You can see as it's like sitting there, it leaves like a little bit of a mountain. It's a little hilly as you touch it. Ooh, this is nice. And it's not sticky, like as it's drying down, not sticky. Ooh, this is nice. I have a feeling you guys are gonna see this. This is gonna make it into something, for sure. This is interesting. Obviously I have to use it for a bit, but first impression, I like it. Speaking of Galactomyces, I also got this. This is by Purito. Anyway, this is their Galacto Niacin 97 Power Essence. It has 92% Galactomyces ferment filtrate, so it's really trying to step it up to that toner, which I think also could be basically an essence. This has 5% niacinamide, it says. It's plant-based, clean ingredients, supplying nutrition into the skin, balancing uneven skin tone. So it basically has more percentage of the niacinamide, more percentage of the Galactomyces. Does that matter? I don't know. I think sometimes it's more about like the delivery system and how it feels and stuff. If you open this up, oh. So it has some of the ingredients in here. Here are the ingredients. I actually like that it's a very straightforward ingredient list. There's the allantoin, which is strengthening for the skin. There's the denosine also in this, but it's mostly the Galactomyces, the niacinamide, and then there are just a couple of other things in here. But it looks like there's some arginine, there's some other ferment in here. This seems like it might be nice too, and it seems like it's pretty liquidy, so let's give it a little pump. Aha. Also very nice, very nice. No scent that I can pick up on, and I didn't see anything. Nope, there's no fragrance, I don't think. This is nice. But as it's drying down, is it sticky? Not sticky. Very nice. All right, next up, sunscreen. I always have to have sunscreen in my skincare routines. I actually just pop this box open. You know, if you've watched my videos, I already love this one. This is the MISSHA Essence Sun Milk. It's SPF 50+, it's PA+++, that's 3 pluses. If you haven't heard me talk about this, this is actually the sunscreen that got me into Korean sunscreens. I love this one. It's creamy, it's milky. You know that I love the Crave Beauty, the Beet Shield sunscreen. In the US, it's called an antioxidant booster or shield, something like that, but it's a sunscreen. It's just that it utilizes Korean filters. This has a very similar feel to it. The biggest difference though is it has fragrance in it. So if you don't like fragrance, you might not like this. It does not bother me, and I love this stuff. It is just nice and creamy and milky. So I'm gonna show you the texture of this one. Shoop. And you can see it's just nice, and it goes onto your skin, and it's translucent, and it's a nice one. It is, you know, it's chemical filters, for people that are wondering that, but they're different than the ones that we use in the United States. So they feel a little bit different. I think they're a little bit better in my opinion, but take that as you will. I just think it feels very, very nice. This is it's almost a serum type of a feeling for a sunscreen, and I just think that Korean sunscreens and Japanese sunscreens also, that they just do it right. It feels like it's part of your skincare routine. So I wanted to try some of the other MISSHA sunscreens just because I love this one so much. If you don't know what PA++++, it's the way that they grade the UVA protection, so you're getting broad spectrum. And you know, like in the US, we don't always have PA++++, we don't use that system, but it's really just telling you how much broad spectrum protection you're getting, which is really important to me because while I am, you know, concerned about getting skin cancer and stuff, what I'm also really concerned with is anti-aging and protecting my skin from the sun and not getting, you know, more hyperpigmentation, which I'm really prone to, and getting, you know, more wrinkles and all of that stuff that is truly caused by UV exposure. You know, you really want to focus on that UVA, and that's also important when you're inside. If you're by windows, you're not getting that protection from the window of the UVA rays, so you want that kind of broad spectrum protection. I'm gonna open up this one. It is their daily, and this one is 50+, and it's PA+++, so it's 4 pluses, whereas the other 2 are 3 pluses. One of the biggest differences that I saw in the ingredients list is that this has titanium dioxide in it, which is a mineral filter, mineral sunscreen. It also does have other filters in it though, so it's not a full mineral sunscreen, but I wanted to try this one. It has a little bit of a different look to it. So this is supposed to be a daily sunscreen, and you can see it's much thicker. Oh yeah, no, this is not. Yeah, this is definitely a much thicker sunscreen. I'm gonna venture to say that this is not gonna be the daily sunscreen for me. It's probably not gonna be used on my husband because this is exactly what he doesn't like, but it's much thicker. This is more of like the beach sunscreen, I think, in my opinion. It's obviously leaving a white cast on my hand, so I think if you have really dark skin, this might not be the one for you. You know, it's starting to settle. You have to give a sunscreen at least like 5-10 minutes to settle before you truly judge if it's gonna leave a white cast. But this looks like it's leaving a little bit of a white cast, and it's definitely thicker. I put a lot for my hand, right? Like if it's spread out over your face and stuff, it might not be as thick. I will point out though, it's drying down to kind of a matte finish. So it's not sticky, it's not heavy feeling still. It's still really nice, but it's definitely thicker, and it's potentially gonna leave a white cast. And then the other one I got is their Essence SPF 45 PA+++. This is the Essence. Let's see how this one feels. A little bit thicker than the Sun Milk for sure, but not as heavy as the Daily. Interesting, so this is kind of like the in-between. It's like you know, the Sun Milk is just right. But this one is also very nice. If you have like normal to combination to dry skin, you'll probably really like this one. So it looks like it absorbs really nicely. It feels very nice. It's a little bit more hydrating in my opinion. And it has a little bit of a scent to it, but it's not as strong as the Sun Milk, and it feels very nice. This is also a really nice daily kind of sunscreen. I think it's a little bit more versatile too. Very nice. I think I like the Sun Milk more, but I'll probably give this one a try. All right, next up, I'm always interested in ceramides. I tend to be more of a dry skin kind of person, especially during the winter time when I'm pregnant, which I've done twice now. My skin gets really, really dry. So I like ceramides to help repair my skin barrier and just really give me that moisture that I need and, you know, replenish my skin. So these are both from HOLIKA, which is a brand actually that I heard about when we did a derm reaction video. One of our viewers was using HOLIKA, so that's actually why I paid attention to this brand. This is their Good Cera Super Ceramide Lip Oil Stick, and it's petrolatum. So many people say it differently. It's petrolatum free, which is not a big deal to me actually, but I wanted to try it because it's got ceramides in it. I actually like my petrolatum. I'm a balm.com from Glossier girl and I love it. This is their Super Ceramide Cream. It has 72 hours of deep moisturizing benefits. So let's open this up because I'm all about a really rich cream. Let's see. Ooh, yes, very nice and creamy. Just gonna grab it from the top. Nice and creamy. Ooh, this feels nice. This is not as thick as I thought it was gonna be. It's moisturizing. It has almost a bit like a gel type of feel to it. Ooh, that's nice. It has a little bit of a scent to it, but not really. Ooh, this is really nice. For people that want something to repair their skin barrier, if they want that moisture, but they don't want it to feel too heavy, this is really nice. It's very light feeling. It absorbs right into my skin, and it almost feels like it has a gel-like texture to it, but it's still rich and moisturizing. Ooh, this is nice. Very, very nice. You know, someone has asked me before, I've seen people ask me before when creams have something like 72 hours of moisture, it doesn't mean that you don't wash your face. It means that like when you put it on, it's replenishing your skin for up to that amount of time. I think the assumption is you're not scrubbing the heck out of your skin and completely removing it or something, but it's supposed to technically like penetrate a little bit and heal your skin. So that's usually what those types of claims mean. So I like this. This gets a thumbs up. I'm not sure if it has a scent in it, but this feels very, very nice. I think it's very versatile as a ceramide cream. I think for people that have more like combination skin or aren't that dry but want something that's moisturizing, this is really nice. I'm gonna open this up. Now that I'm excited about the cream, let's see. This is, ooh, pretty. I don't know why I like lip balms. I love lip balms. I actually just placed a whole lip balm order from Sephora. Let's see how it feels. I got my lipstick on it. This is nice. It's like it's a creamy balm, but it's not really occlusive. It's not really thick and sticky or anything like that, and it's not gel-like. It just feels nice. I like it. I'm giving these a thumbs up as far as first impressions go. And then last of the ceramide creams, this one from Cosrx, just because it's a brand that I like. It has some moisture in it. It's their Honey Ceramide Full Moisture Cream. I think honey is a wonderful humectant. Ooh, this is creamy. Look at that. Creamy. Definitely a little bit different than the HOLIKA one. Let's see. Definitely a little bit thicker, but you know what? This also has a little bit more of that gel-like texture, so it's not too thick. Ooh, this is really nice. I'm gonna have a hard time choosing. This one seems like it takes a little bit longer to absorb, which is not a bad thing. Ooh, this is nice. They're very, very similar. This is maybe just a touch thicker than the other one. These are the things that I go through when I'm trying to choose the products I'm gonna use in a video. Doesn't mean that I don't like both of them. I like both of them. They're just slightly different. I'm gonna say I like this one just a touch more, but I have dry skin. Remember that. So I like to go for the thicker. They're very nice though. Both of them very, very nice. I don't smell any fragrance either. Last couple of products, completely different. This is a Cica cream. This is by Cosrx also. Just gonna show it to you really quick. Sometimes you just want something that's gonna calm your skin, right? For people that have sensitive skin, this has some glycerin in it. It has macadamia seed oil. It has some sunflower seed oil, but it has Centella asiatica as the main ingredient. I'm gonna put it on my other hand. I have so much stuff on my left hand, which is always the case. I mean, this is the thing with Korean products, is that they just always feel so nice. They really do a good job about making it feel good. This feels really nice. It's very light, has almost a gel-like texture to it, but also occlusive. I would use this as a moisturizer, just kind of soothe your skin It does not have a fragrance to it. This is really, really nice for people that need to soothe their skin. And then there's this product. It's by Some by Me. It is their AHA, BHA, PHA 30 Days Miracle Serum. It also has Centella Asiatica. This one states that it has 14.5%. So it's gonna be really calming for your skin, but also give you that exfoliation that you get from the AHAs, the BHAs, and the PHAs. And if you don't know what PHAs are, they are polyhydroxy acids, and that just means that they have really large molecules, so they're not gonna penetrate your skin as deeply. What I think this is kind of doing by mixing all three is giving you different levels and different types of exfoliation of your skin, and it's in a serum form. So I'm really curious about this one and how it feels. Ooh, not what I was expecting. It says pore care, brightening, moisturizing. So the pore care comes from the BHA. It is oil soluble, so it really goes deep into your pores. And then there are the AHAs and the PHAs that really help to brighten your skin. And then, of course, there is the moisturizing, which is really hydrating in this case. And then the Centella Asiatica. Let's see. Ooh, very liquidy. Oh, not what I was expecting. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so let's get a good look at it. Oh my goodness, it is very liquidy. Okay, so it says it's a serum, but it's more essence-like because it's so liquidy. It has niacinamide in it too, so that helps to brighten your skin. It has a ton of different acids in it too, so it's like glycolic acid is one of the main ones. There's malic acid in it. There are a few in this. It actually has a pretty massive ingredient list, but it's interesting, so it's something that I'm definitely gonna give a try. So that was my haul from YESSTYLE. There were a couple of other things in there. I got a couple cleansing balms and stuff like that, but it's stuff that I've shown you before. I wanted to show you some of the newer things that I hadn't tried out yet. If you see some of this make it into skincare routines and videos, it means that I probably like the products. Honestly, there isn't anything in here that I didn't like. Maybe those eye gels that smelled a little funky to me. Those might be the only thing that I'd say like might not make it into my skincare routine, but the rest of this is really impressive, very interesting. I love, you know, seeing like the commonalities of like the niacinamide, the galactomyces, and fermentation and that kind of stuff in these products. But overall, my hands feel like butter right now from just trying out all of these products for first impressions. Now comes, you know, the long-term stuff. Some of this, you know, I'll use on myself. Some of it I will hand to people and just try to get their impressions of it and stuff too. And then eventually you'll start to see them in videos. So I hope this video was helpful. Tell me in the comments below if you've tried any of these products, if you love them, if you don't, tell me why. Are there any other, you know, products from YESSTYLE that you want me to review or try out? Just let me know. You can find me in our private Facebook group along with a lot of our other viewers and followers. And I'm also on Instagram @SusanYara. Talk to you soon. Bye.